Hey guys, welcome back here to another video. So, in today's episode, I actually need to show you what I'm in right now, because I picked up a new pickup. So as you know, I had that GMC, and I still have it, I kept it, but I just went and bought myself another pickup. So this is a 2019 F350. And basically, just the reason I got it is I really kind of wanted a 1-ton just for hauling cows and stuff. So I bought this and it was on a really good deal. So yeah, but I'm gonna park it up here. Very nice truck. But I'm gonna park it up here and then I'm gonna get to chopping corn because we've still got a little bit of corn here and I've got a bunch of corn there. I was spreading some manure. Let's go ahead and hop in the tractor here and get going. So I just wanna get this all chopped up here because I really need to get started on chopping other fields. It's already September 2nd and I haven't. I'm gonna get turned around here and yeah, so this is going really good here this chopping season. We are not having any breakdowns, and that is really good for us. Typically we have some breakdowns here in the fall when we're chopping, but thankfully we're not having any this year. So yeah, I was over there and I got going on that manure spreader there, and let's see here. So I got to get this here lined up and we're gonna get chopping up through here. But yeah, so might go ahead and get those bales out of the field. But yeah, so I done a lot of this chopping off camera because I was just trying to get a lot of this started because I waited just a little bit too long to start, so I apologize for that. But I am going to be doing a lot more chopping because obviously I have a bunch more fields to do up through there. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get going here on this, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get chopping on this here. But everything, like I said, is going good. I'm hoping I can finish this off in this chopper box. I really don't think I'm going to be because I don't have anyone left to come haul, so I gotta walk over there to the tractor and get the 4250 if I do want to do this here. So but yeah, so we're going pretty good. I'm not gonna be able to fit this in this one chopper box. So I'll just get going up through here, and then really shouldn't even head up through here. There's no really not much of a point to. But like I said, everything's going good. Chopping's going good. Tractor's running good. The chopper's running good. Haven't had any breakdowns. We are full now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop her there. Now here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna unhook that chopper box and I'm gonna pull forward. I know I'm wasting a little bit of corn here. I'm not too worried about it. Pull forward just a hair more. And let's make the joyful run over to the 4250. Okay, well, we made the run over here. So I got to get this back over here. This is just obviously empty, so I just got on and filling it. I'm gonna pull this over here. Hopefully I should be able to get everything else in this one chopper box if I'm not mistaken. Pull in here and kick it sideways there. Get on out of here. And we got to hook up to that chopper box before we can get this hooked up to the full chopper box. I'm not gonna go ahead. I should just leave this chopper box there and go ahead and finish chopping, but I think I'm gonna run it back over because I don't want to be, I don't want to be having to unload 2 wagons, waiting on 2 wagons there so I'm just gonna get this one unloading, and then I will run back over here and get back in the 8410 and continue chopping there. I'm really hoping I can just finish up, with that and don't have anything to worry about. But go down here. Oh, this is rough there. I need to work on it. Excuse me. Pulled in here. Yep, so let's go ahead and go over here and get back to the chopper. Alright, guys, so we're back in the chopper here, and we're gonna get going up through here and get to chopping. So yeah, so I've got some bales out in the field that I went ahead and baled up because I didn't have any hay for the cows. So I went ahead and baled that, and then so then I gotta get them out of there, but I also have to gotta get some more corn chopped, and then I've got a big field of hay that I really need to get cut, but that's gonna take a lot because that's probably gonna be like a time-lapse video, like a full time-lapse with me doing that, because I really don't know that that's gonna be good for me to do on video. So probably end up making a time-lapse of that if y'all are good with that. And yeah, so I think that I'm gonna go ahead and get going here with this. It's doing pretty good. Eventually, like, me and Dad have talked about getting a self-propelled a handful of times, but I think we're gonna stick probably with the pull type here for a few more years at least, because we've really been trying to justify getting a self-propelled just for the amount of acres we cover. But we really, it's expensive to get one, and we combine a lot of our acres too, so that's really not that big of a deal to just, we chop everything here. Typically we chop the same fields every year, so these fields always go back into corn, except for that one right there. That one typically stays soybeans. Well, not all the time. Sometimes we'll put it on corn, but this is always typically corn on corn every year because this continuously goes back into silage. And that's okay, but the reason we like to use these for silage is they're obviously right here next to the farm. We don't have to worry about, if we don't have someone, to help. Like today, obviously I don't have anyone to help me chop. So if I don't have anyone to chop or don't have anyone to haul, then I can just run, it's within walking distance. I don't have to walk up the road to get the other tractor, so it does kind of help a little bit with that. Yeah, I think we're gonna fit this all into this one chopper box. If not, then we're just gonna chop the rest because I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna make it fit. We're just gonna get the rest of this chopped. So this field is done here, and then we can go get this unloaded. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and fold up the chopper for the time being. Raise the head. I'm going to put the chopper, just leave it in the field for the time being, it in the 8410 here. We'll go get this. I'll park both chopper boxes in the field there because I just need these. I need to get hauling them hay back over to the. I gotta get hauling that hay back over to the farm here, because it's, you know, it's gonna take a little bit to get that all stacked up, and then I've really got to feed cows now, and then maybe here before too long I can get that manure spreader filled back up, and I can I can spread on this field and get it ready for fall tillage. I'm gonna leave these two tractors here running. That 4040 needs a break. I may go get the 856 put on that blower, because that 4040's been running it since we started chopping that field, and it took us, I think, 3 days to chop all that. So I'll probably go get the 856 and let it run the blower for a little bit after I get done moving these bales. But I do believe I am going to time lapse me moving these bales, so we will see you in a minute.